The year is 2050, and over the last generation, the kids would only eat chicken nuggets and fries. This led to a huge shortage of potatoes and chickens. Can we capitalize on this high demanding job market, or will we fail at feeding the next generation? Let's find out. Well, hello and welcome back, everybody. We are here on episode 7 of Feeding the Next Gen Roleplay. And on this episode here, we're going to be flying through the sky here, making it look like we're on the movie Star Wars, flying through space or something like that. This episode here, we're going to focus on trying to get everything planted and in the ground, and I guess try to figure out what to do. I mean, because I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing here.
What do I do? What do I do?
So let's see if I can figure it out. And I'm just bringing y'all along for the ride. In order for us to plant, we need to be in a different month, obviously. We're not going to be planting in January. It's just way too cold. You know, I don't know if there's anything you can actually plant in January, but we're going to go to our back door here and just sleep right here on the porch. But first, let's look at the planting. Now, over here in January, it looks like, nope, you can't plant anything at all. But we are looking for potatoes. Potatoes right here in March is whenever we can plant potatoes. Not bad, right there. Big ol' arrows. Doom, 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 doom. Arrow. I don't know if I can fit that many arrows on there. I guess we'll find out in the editing. That is when we're going to plant the potatoes, in March, hopefully, if everything goes smoothly and correct. So let's go ahead and sleep till March. Well, we are finally now in the month of March, but looking at this, there's snow everywhere. Does that mean we're going to plant? Well, kind of. The thing is, I've noticed an issue with this game, and I'm going to show you all how I fix that, and hopefully how y'all can fix it too. If you're on PC, this is the way I know of doing it. I was sleeping at the house. I don't know why this happens. I can understand it if you fast forward, but I was sleeping at the house, and this shouldn't be happening right here. We'll take a look into the weather. Currently, it's saying it's -9 degrees in March, but the forecast is showing it's supposed to be cloudy and 57. Well, it's obviously raining on us also, which that should probably be ice or some snow, I guess. So fix for that on the PC is, let's jump over here to the Easy Dev mod. If you don't got this mod and you're on PC, oh, you absolutely need it just for fixing stuff up. Yeah, it says you can add, remove, set money, all that stuff. Who cares about that? That just doesn't make the game fun once you start doing that stuff. So I don't like cheating in money. I don't even like using generators. But we'll come over here to this weather looking thing and then reload weather right there. Do not click reload environment. I did that once. Yeah, that was, I don't know, it kind of like restarted the whole game. Like it started me back on August 1st, like whenever you come into a normal game. So that's, no, don't do that. But hey, look, this looks a lot better, and I don't know why it's sunny. It should actually be cloudy to match up. Well, it shouldn't have changed that. That actually should have still been cloudy, but oh well, I'll take it. Hey, I like that sunny. I didn't go in and adjust that. I just hit reload, and that's all you should have to do to get it fixed. Now we are in planting time, so the ground is frozen. Let's go ahead and skip a couple more hours, get the ground unfrozen, I guess, because it will completely destroy our equipment if we work on it when it's frozen. Well, it's look like this ground is staying frozen. Maybe I should just take that mod off. It's the rain pain mod. That's what mod that is, and it's causing a lot of pains. I'm gonna have to deal with it. I mean, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't want to get too late into it, so let's go ahead and start putting some seed down the ground here. Now we still got our starting tractor here. I'm gonna go ahead and top it off. As you may be able to tell, one episode, it does not hold fuel very well at all. And where is, did I take that manual refuel mod off? I ain't seen the option to fill up. It's not giving me the option. What's going on? What did I break? There was an update on this game, so what did Giants break? Let's put it that way. Well, I don't need fuel, do I? So let's go ahead and continue. Go ahead and drop that weight off, because we're gonna actually need that on the front. Well, you know, I don't know if we actually need the weight or not, but we'll carry it around. And I'm really concerned about that whole fuel thing. Maybe it is that manual refill mod not working out too well with the new update that just came out. I hate every time they do an update on this game. It just breaks so much stuff. But oh well, we're gonna live with it. We're gonna go with it. I like this game enough to bite it, I guess. So we're gonna go ahead and pull this sprayer out. Don't know why I got it. I might know why I got it once I actually pull my seeder out, or planter, or whatever you'd call that thing that puts the potato seeds in the ground. Or is it potatoes you put in the ground? I'm not sure, because it gives you the option to put in potatoes or seeds. So like, does somebody just go through and take potatoes and cut them up into like 10-20 pieces and put them inside this thing, then you plant them into the ground? Maybe. But for right now, we're gonna head over here to this multi-fruit buying station and go ahead and fill fill up on some potatoes, because potatoes are a whole lot cheaper than the seeds are. Now, I don't know if that makes a difference as far as planting liter usage or anything like that, but I know it's a lot cheaper and it makes a difference in the bank account, because that was only $6,192. Now we're going to go ahead and get on this field over here. We're going to set up a course play, get it going, because I got some other stuff to do. Well, this is off and going, and obviously I probably shouldn't do headlands, because it just does not look good at all. I mean, it looks good right here in this direction, but I mean, you got those grooves and everything in there. I don't know. I mean, it's working. It's going to work. It's going to go in the ground. It's going to work. So that's really all I care about right here. Now, this is field 39. I ain't got that map thing up. There we go. Map thing's up now. Field 39. This is Auto Sim Cruise field. I did name these fields after 4 content creators that I do know and highly recommend and I talk to daily. And I mean, when I say I do recommend their farm sim content. And I mean, they're starting to branch out and make other stuff too. That is really good. If I don't put out enough farm sim content and you're looking for more, I highly recommend watching them. And they are on my homepage underneath channels I recommend or something like that. I don't know. What's it say here? Boom. That's what it says. Well, that problem that I was trying to avoid earlier kind of arose back up. You could maybe be able to see in the bottom right there or right here in the middle of the screen. Depends. You know, I'll zoom in on that, pop it up in the middle of the screen. I'll move to the left of the screen. I'll move to the right. Yeah, it's all over the place. But that is saying, hey, we're almost out of fuel and I don't know how to fill this up. Oh gosh, hey, it's working. Okay, there it goes. Now it's giving me the option. Maybe I was just in the wrong spot earlier. Not sure, but it is working now. $413 for some fuel right there. Ooh, gosh, getting pretty expensive, But I also don't know how I feel about how long this process is taking. I mean, it would be fine if I didn't have money, but I mean, I got $400,000. So I'm looking at that $400,000 in the top right and just thinking, hey, I should probably spend it. And speed this process up. And also there is another problem to point out here. This field on the planting potatoes or potato planting, of course I saved, has 666 points on it. So I'm gonna have to like make one or take one away. Thinking about just taking one away because that's not good. You know what? Maybe the ground really isn't frozen, because I don't know if you can tell, but I'll zoom in on it. In that top right there, it says damage, painting, stuff like that. So the damage on the planter is still at 0. Last time I plowed a field when there was the state of the ground is frozen right there on the field info, it broke my plow in less than like 10 seconds, all the way from 100%, well, all the way from 0% up to 100. So I don't know, maybe it's not actually frozen, or maybe it's not doing anything because I have a worker doing it. And that's kind of what I'm interested in seeing here, because I want to see if it damages. Well, you know what, there goes the damage right there, 0.1%. Well, my theories are all going through my head. Maybe they fixed that, I don't know. Or maybe I was seeing things last time I played. There's a very good possibility of that. Now, y'all don't freak out now. Here's actually a little clip of me actually doing the field work. Now, it turns out I really didn't have much else to do outside of this, at least with just one tractor I don't. So I went ahead and just kicked this worker off and said, hey, I'll do it myself. Save a little bit of money. You know, as I'm planting this, I'm looking down that mini map there, and you know what? I can make that bigger even without zooming in. Well, kinda. It should be doing something special for precision farming. It should be changing colors, I thought. I know I bought the soil samples one episode. I mean, it's been a while since I did it in real life as far as playing this game, but what happened to my soil samples? So we'll go ahead and come into here, and yeah, it shows I got soil samples. I don't know why. Wait, nope, currently no soil samples to analyze. Nope, that ain't it. I don't know. It shows I spent $2,625 on soil samples right here, and I could have sworn that that thing changed colors even while planting. Maybe I just can't remember this game. Maybe it's Mandela effect or something. I don't know. Maybe y'all can help me down in the comments. Am I seeing things, or should that be changing colors with precision farming? But either way, I'm going to keep going at it, and hopefully this works. I think I might be taking off that precision farming pretty soon. I'm putting the last of the potato seed in the ground, or potatoes, I guess. I don't know. What would that really be considered? But there are a few spots around the headlands that kind of got missed, and I did notice one little spot right in the middle of the field, and that little spot is right here. I mean, how did this get missed? I don't know. But you might be able to tell there's a little bit of white right there on the ground and just different spots around the headlands, like right here also. Now, that is the great thing about applying the lime before you do your planting. You kind of just see what got missed in general. And the great thing about precision farming is, even though I got this down down and planting right now, I'm not using any seed or potatoes or anything like that, because you can tell that number's not changing. So that's the reason I like precision farming, but trust me, I have been thinking about saying bye-bye to it. Well, hey, that's actually all the time I got for this episode here on episode 7. And the thing is, I got a question for y'all. I forgot something very, very important in that field. There's one field right there that is a different color. We're about to fly over here in a little bit. The field I was working on this episode. There is something I am forgetting. Can y'all help me out with that? Let me know what you think I am forgetting down in the comments. I'll give you multiple choice options here. A, serenade the field. So sing into the field. Am I forgetting to do that? Maybe. B, fertilizing? Am I forgetting to fertilize? C, lime. I mean, look at it. It might be the only one without lime. And D, planting. Am I forgetting to plant the seeds in there? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I put potatoes in there, but I didn't put seeds in there. What am I forgetting? Can y'all help me out with that down in the comments, please? I really appreciate that. If y'all enjoyed this video, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If y'all got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comments section. They're always welcome and very much appreciated. And until next time, y'all take care.